Hey everyone, my name is Marie Norman. I am the leader of a group called the Order of the Phoenix, which helps get good people elected to public office up and down the ballot. I wanted to talk to you today about Pennsylvania's new mail-in voting system. So I'm going to go over three very easy steps you can take to vote by mail, which is a great idea during these particularly uncertain times. But first, I want to go over some key dates. So the first of those dates is May 18th. That's your deadline to register to vote in the primary. So make sure that you are registered to vote by May 18th. Second date is May 26th. This is your deadline to request a mail-in ballot for the primary. So if you plan to vote by mail, that's a date that's important to remember. June 2nd is the primary election. This is not just the presidential primary. This is an important election for determining a number of different state-level offices. So this one matters. And then finally, November 3rd is the general election, the big one. Here is a website that you should know of, VotePAcom. This is your go-to place for all information about voting. It's a really good website. It's clear, it's easy to navigate. This is where you can go to register to vote by mail, all sorts of different things. Here is how to vote by mail in 3 easy steps. Step 1, make sure you're registered to vote. You can't vote by mail if you're not a registered voter. To check your registration status, you can go to VotePAcom and just click register to vote. So VotePAcom, register to vote, open up the drop-down menu and click check your voter registration. Next step is to request a mail-in ballot, and you can do that also through VotePAcom. At that website, you can either fill out the online application, and to do this, you need either a driver's license number or a PennDOT identification number. Or alternatively, you can download and print a paper application and then just mail it back to the address indicated. Step 3, just complete and mail in your ballot. So you should receive your ballot back from the state within 3 to 5 weeks of the election. If it's a little slower than that, don't worry. Things are a little backed up because there's such high volume of people interested in mail-in voting. You'll fill out your ballot and send it back in. At that point, your ballot is recorded and you have voted. If by any chance you don't receive your ballot, you can still show up to vote on election day and use a provisional ballot. Or if you don't have time to get your ballot back in by the 8 o'clock on election day, you can take it with you to a polling place and drop it off there. Okay, so at that point, your vote has been recorded, you have voted, you are a good, responsible citizen, your voice has been heard. So thank you, everybody. Please vote in the primary election and the general election. We need you. Thanks.